welcome back to the second and final map for this year for HDC. Got another Conquest. Slopes. Kind of snowy, so they got a little bit of the snow on with the holidays. So right now we have on the CSA Team 80 and 69 for the USA. It's a little bit imbalanced here. We'll see if a couple more folks come in. 150 total for the server pop. So as both teams move to their starting locations, looks like we've got for the CSA Team 83rd under Cap Wolf and Lieutenant Tank. EB, you've got Josephus and Legion. And then for the mighty 42nd, we have Kilroy, and I imagine Hood is somewhere around here. Looks like we've got Cap Markham here also on the Artie, along with Lieutenant Mattis. I believe we also got 5th US, 4th US, 42nds, and PBs already, folks, all on there. So, by the way, we are live now, but still going to take a little time for each team to get moving. All right, looks like the USA has a little bit of Artie, too. Looks like 9th Corps under Warani? Let's see, on the Union team, we have 9th Corps under Colonel Tommy. Got IVB under Jeff Knight. Got Major Belkeen leading the 17th Michigan. Got HL under Captain Lamat. And we got 20th New York under CJH. And I know SR and 79th NYH are also in here somewhere. I just don't know where. They're around here somewhere. Yes, there's Ricks with the 79th NYH. So it looks like the CSA... Oh, the snow is gone. Oh, makes me sad. So they're going to form up, looks like, in a linear defense here against these woods. Looks like 83's going to be on the far left. Going to have 42nd over here, PB on their right. Well, that does leave the approach, the woods, unguarded. And looks like Mr. Ricks has seen this. And he may be going for a sneaky decap of A points. While the CSA is looking for the main attack come up this way. Which it does seem to be the main attack is coming up this way. See if they can have any overwatch over it. Looks like they got a couple guys back here. I don't know if they are... It looks like Kilroy's keeping an eye out. Security for... Looks like he's the security for A point. Yeah, I wish they kept the snow on. Looked cool. But they didn't. That's alright, though. That's going to make the woods... a little bit more dangerous, though. There's a lot less cover going into them. The CSA is a little spread out here, to be honest with you. There's a bit of a... 83rd's a little bit isolated all by itself. 42nd is down the hill a little bit of ways. I think they saw that. I think Hood is redeploying them. Because if they get in a scrap here with a pretty big force, they're going to be in trouble, and that looks like it is exactly what's going on here. You can see they are massing up at a strong point here. I do like this maneuver here, making sure they're all massed up before they go in, and using this rock position as cover. 83rd has put out a volley, and that was a signal for HL to move out, so good discipline there. 42nd is moving up, but they are not yet in position.
Oh, they're shifting left to the port. Southeast.
Now 42nd has let loose its shot. Now PB is all the way down there guarding the flag. But no one really coming up that way. Here comes IVB. See if Jeff Knight can knock through this point here. Meantime, while he has a nice distracting point, I like this attack. Colonel Tommy is up and over And on the flank of the 83rd, a nice maneuver here by Tommy, aided by Jeff Knight, who is now fixed to 42nd. So it looks like even with that good maneuver, a stubborn defense here by the 83rd and the 42nd has pushed that back. Did they not have it all in? They might be respawns. So that is impressive, even with PB down here. And a good number of troops on Artie. The 42nd and 83rd together have pushed back the majority force here for the USA. 13-man imbalance, so yeah, it's a little off, although these two guys should be on this team, so it could be closer to 70.
Is he between two trees?
Legend of Mr. Flick. Shall he kill? He killed Wolf. Was killed by Flick. Behind the tree. I do like that maneuver. That was quite good. Now here comes Kilroy. He's on the hunt for Ricks. I think this is going to be a little bit of a cat and mouse game between Kilroy versus Ricks here. We'll see who will win. So the funny thing about this is you need 3 men to decap. Oh, some reinforcements came in from the respawn, so there goes Ricks. There's some music, so I'm moving the hell away. Got another small element out here. A couple guys at 20th hanging out. I'm not sure how much Artie can get into this, although if they can see, they know where they're at, they might be able to put some fire in. Union's going to try to do some counter battery. So far, not an effective shot, a little bit wide. Looks like the Union is going to try it again. I did really like that last attack they did. But 83rd and 42nd put up a really stubborn defense. Now this attack, though, I would say is a little bit strung out here. You see IVB here is moving up by itself. There's a little bit of a delay here for 9th Corps and 20th. So now IVB is going to take the brunt of this initial fire here.
Oh, no,
Now here comes 9th Corps. They're going to bypass them, so IVB sucked up that initial volley. Maybe that was the plan here. And Tommy's going to try that same angle he did last time. Like, there comes some Artie, although I'd be worried about team kills. And here they come. Well, this time there's no fixing force. They're going to flood down. Maybe this was a better strategy. Wait a second. Legion has reacted, and he's bringing his troops up. A good call here by PB, bringing their forces up. This might stop the bleeding enough for them to consolidate and hold. Otherwise, that attack might have worked. They're still trying.
Right here, half-downs.
Still lead officers. Lead officer. Okay.
Union isn't beat yet. They're going to continue to push through. Meanwhile, they have got an infiltration element down here, but it's just 2 men. You need 3. 2 is not enough.
Get wrecked, rebel stuff.
We still have targets to the left, boys. Keep up
And so far, the Union has not been pushed off. They are still pushing up here. Got the gunnery of Lieutenant CJH here. Just being pretty devastating. Now he finally goes down. Now here comes HL. Can Lamont finish it off?
Not too far.
Artie has put in some shots.
Still close. They're still close.
Well, so far it doesn't look like they've had the effects they're looking for. And this steady attack by the Union is proving effective.
Oh my god. Yeah, man.
And the Union, with a steady attack down the fence line, has succeeded in pushing off the CSA. A good determination there by the Union, even with a timely intervention there by PB. The Union was able to win, so well done. Now they've got a free line, and they've got a decent amount of combat power with it. Look at all these troops they still got. Look at all this. They got a free line now down to the Artie.
Sorry, I needed somebody to shoot him so that I didn't get.
Got your back, man. Got your back.
Bingo! Run! 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 Soldier, run!
And the Artie is going to be swept from the field.
I shouldn't have.
Phantom's going to get off a shot, but I don't really think it did all that much. So the Union has taken the CSA Artie. Now what could be really interesting now, there is an infiltration though by a CSA element back here. How many men is it? I see a star. This is probably too much. So Kilroy has taken an element back here, but I think he took, this was the problem in my opinion, I think. He took too much combat power away. He probably needed to do this with like a 5-man team. But because he took, let's see, 2, 4, 6, almost 10 more out there, they were not able to hold. That has created a bit of a problem. So I think that was a good idea, but I think he weighted it too strong. Too many men. And now you can see the CSA has got to fight up the hill, and now the Union is in a very good position. And oh, by the way, they could spawn their Artie guys in there right away, load some canister, and start firing down into the CSA as they try to retake the point. We'll see if they do that. I would. There's no point in shooting from all the way over there. Just freaking respawn in, get some canister going, and turn it on them. But we'll see. CSA is counterattacking to make sure they don't get that point down. Union bringing up more troops.
Hey, stop.
Ninth Corps is going to come down, but that's open ground they got to cross. I don't know if they can stop that. Not with the amount of troops they have. Going to get some cover here while the CSA gets rebound. So you got another island over here. Yep, here we go. Now here's where the problems begin. And Kilroy didn't have a flag with him. So all he did was decap. He didn't cap the other point. And there is a whole unit available that they could have used with Kilroy's unit after they died. All spawn on there. Take the flag out. But they didn't, so all they did was decap. So a good idea, but honestly not as good as it could have been. Bit of a missed opportunity there, in my opinion. But it's easy, you know, for me to say, dude. The heat of the battle, you know, just trying to get shit done.
Take the open shots.
Hello, Captain.
Yeah.
Got him!
Well, they are going to fall back a little bit here.
Cinnamon, synonym, and stamina.
It's taking a long time to get this Artie ready. Did they just take one guy? I think that might have been a little bit of a mistake here by the Union. Another 2 guys on. Having Crawdad do it here by himself. Kind of losing time. Gonna put a double canister right into that. That would have been quite deadly. See them open, it's open field right now. And HL is going to get knocked out by Captain Hood. He said he's sorry. I don't believe him. I don't think Hood's sorry at all. I think that was a lie. Here they come. He's going to try to wipe out the rest of this unit here. That arty shot came in. I didn't quite see it. Okay, it hit that angle right there.
Oh, you guys messed the fuck up. Guys messed the fuck up. Come on!
There was another shot by the arty, so they didn't do that strategy, so that was good.
Hey, Cap. How's it going?
And now the CSA is going to try to retake this position here. They will succeed. Meantime, it looks like Kilroy has dragged off a Union element down here. Looks like IVB, not sure if it's all of IVB, has now chased Kilroy off. Which actually is a pretty good thing for them. You keep these guys down here. Yeah. What are they? Oh, Union does not have a flag over at C. That is not good for Union. They need to get a flag down there ASAP. You don't need to send the whole Union down. If it's secure, and you've got people on here to tell you it's secure, just send down a flag with 2 guys as an escort. You don't need to send the whole damn thing. That's a waste of manpower right now. Of course, if all the flags are on the dirt, looks like they might be. You can't do that, but...
83rd, head northwest north on the caissons.
So it looks like so far 83rd and 42nd are going to hold on to caissons, probably get the arty back into position here. Gilroy has moved his men all the way back. Looks like he's... So now with that, he's kind of released the IVB to move back up and get back into the fight, but maybe that was his intent. We'll see if he falls back in with the main line of the units, or if he makes another play over for C. Again, right now, no flag. You have a flag coming down?
Rick, come up to the rock.
Nope. You don't. Looks like Lamont came down here. I don't know if communication broke down. He had Rick's on the point. They could have told Lamont he needs a flag, not more men, but looks like that word didn't get out. Might have been some miscommunication. Might have thought he had a flag with him. While that's going on, the CSA is going to reset in the same previous position. But then IVB, who's been freed up under Jeff Knight, is going to make a play for A. Do have some reinforcements here from PB and Mr. Wolf, who was taking a flag. Might be able to try to stop him. We also have some movement down here by Captain Hood. There's Hood. There's his men. Tell me that man is not on crack. I don't believe you. 42nd have some good awareness, but we'll see if while that is going on, so IVB is going to kind of be a sacrificial pawn here. We've got another maneuver up over here, as looks like it's PB and 83rd are now going to face it, as Tommy does the same maneuver he has loved this whole game. It worked once, it failed once, and they are going to chase back the 83rd. In fact, 83rd / Legion. So PB and 83rd, they're both going to fall back. 9th Corps is going to follow suit and heading on down. Are they going to turn and fight? Let's see, how far back are they planning on going? They might be looking to get back to this road to a more defensible position. Not really a lot of defensible ground, though. It may be over here.
Hey,
No, don't stop in the open ground. Stop in cover. Yeah, do what these guys are doing. Lomo, follow him. There you go, Painter. Yeah. It's, at least some cover. Don't stop in the open. Or you do what Legion's doing along the fence, just not in the open ground. All right, so.
Nope, sit down. 83rd, cover battery.
Get out of my battery. Nice.
Now 42nd is coming back up. They are going to combine, knock out 9th Corps, so they kind of sucked up here into the center. So actually, that was actually a good retreat by PB and the 83rd to a more covered position, and then have reinforcements come and sweep in. So that was actually a pretty good maneuver. They pulled off there. Now we've got a firing line here by HL, but yeah, I think Lamette knows that he's outgunned at this point. And they still have not gotten C point up. Who was down here by C point? You have a flag down here. It is under Jeff Knight. So now that they will have an opportunity to get the flag up, but has been a minute. Let's see, 13-man imbalance, and this guy should be over here. So 12-man imbalance at this point. So that is going to be a tough nut to crack. Although CSA team has done a very good job here of defending so far. I have liked several of the unit attacks. I was very impressed with that one attack there, coming down that tree line. Looks like the Union already is starting to put in some fire into the woods. It's tough targets though. You can't see exactly, and you might explode on a tree. So, but yeah, you know, keep them busy. Keep them. Somebody's still down here. It's just a. Yeah, it's just. And you still have. Is this Kilroy? No, Meiji Traders. So this is still a good idea here. So this is still a pretty vulnerable avenue that can get to A point. So having a scout out there, kind of forewarning, is not a bad idea at all. In fact, I might even have 1 or 2 dudes out there. In case that guy, you know, goes AFK or runs into comms ROMs or something. Dunsies. Alright, so now we see that IVB has gotten the flag up and they are back on the move here, but they are well behind on morale state.
If you...
Give it, buddies. Guys, keep your eyes open.
Hey, Kane, welcome to the divot.
Well, team's kind of resetting at this point. Only 20 minutes left, so definitely favoring the CSA team right now. Although the Union only has to go for a certain number of tickets, kills, to wipe out this token. So, you know, it's not necessarily just about winning. This is the meta game. There's a bit of a another opportunity here, although a lot of conquer line here, guys. A little bit more concentrated. And Hood is probably the worst defender, as you saw earlier. So a little bit of a juke there by the Union. I wonder if that was intentional. Kind of juke them, get their volley over here, and then come back up and kind of fight down. This has been working for them pretty well. Yep. So now it looks like it was a bit of a juke. And is this 9th Corps? Yep. Big Tommy's got a favorite spot.
Peaks and valleys facing down the hill. Facing down the hill.
Yeah, now up here they have the flank, they have the high ground. This is the avenue to go. And this time, okay, so now you see that the CSA has learned its lesson. They're not going to fight down in this low ground. They're going to, defend from the Arty and maybe from 1 or 2 of these positions over here to kind of negate. See how much of a valley this really is down here. This is much more uphill over here. Much more of an even shot. Let's see here. 9th Corps still trying to find the flank. I'm not sure if they can use this rock here. I think they can. It's not a bad position to get on if they can. Kind of turn on the... There's another element down here. Here comes IVB. Jeff Knight's a little bit behind. But, yeah, 9th Corps here is by itself. It's about to be swallowed up by the whole Union force. But they have opened up a lane for IVB. They're going to shoot down 9th Corps as they run. TB is kind of watching it here. But here's a good move here by IVB, Mr. Jeff Knight. He's not completely under this valley here, so it's still observable. And in fact, they have a bit of a reaction here. Here comes PB. See if Legion can get there in time to stop him. But you see, even with taking off all that firepower, as much fire as they were taking, 9th Corps is wiped out, but, you know, still back there. But here comes PB coming down the hill. IVB's not going straight for the points. Alright, that's interesting. I think they're going to try to get to a better covered position here, but... gonna wipe out Kilroy, who's back here. CGH goes down with 83rd charging in here. IVB has position up here, kind of overlooking A point. Now again, this is not necessarily about winning. The USA team is looking for kills.
Be a man, you gotta stick to it. Even though it's bullshit, we gotta stick.
So this is actually not a bad strategy by the IVB. They're in a covered position. They have decent shots. The Union has to defend it. And they might be able to get a few kills here as they go. 15 minutes remaining. Again, I can't recall the exact number, but I believe it's... I know it's over 450. If they get over 450, they achieve their objective here. And now the entire Union force is down here. And look who's vulnerable. All these nice, juicy, arty targets. And here comes... 20th and 17th. These guys are undefended. Yeah, you're getting your arty shots off. Yay! Who cares? You're about to get killed here. That's what they're going for. They're going for the tickets, guys.
Officer down.
This Wolf.
Officer
Bandit.
down. One of them, at least. That's fine. You're gonna die now too.
I got him.
Get him, Wolf! Get him! Fuck him in the mouth! Fuck him in the mouth!
I can hear it. I can mark him.
So good job here by this little element here. This was pretty key.
Nope, you're fine. You're fine. You're fine.
Good job here by this little CSA element here. It's kind of disrupted this unit attack. Although again, every one of these little kills here, this is actually working in the USA favor. They want these little fights. Well, this attack down here by IVB, I missed it, but it looks like they just got slaughtered. A nice arty shot there by the arty.
God fucking damn it. Get up, sons of bitch. I'm gonna
Ah, they turned the snow back on for me. Yay! Thank you.
Now the rocks get loaded up.
Still got one Union element down here. Got 9th Corps kind of in the road, but they are in a bit of a pickle. They've got decent shots from this angle here, but this force, if it comes down the hill here, they have perfect shots on them. So we'll see if they hang out here for too long. Fine for now, but
Get him.
Looks like they're starting to get this element together here. They're using the cannons for cover. Not sure if the cannons can hit this, so this is actually a pretty good spot by Tommy. I mean, again, if the CSA comes down here, they'll have them cut off in a nice angle, but so far they've been loath to do that. I mean, he's taking some hits here, but once more, 9th Corps is fighting the entire CSA force by itself, and it's not just melting. They are holding. Not saying they're winning. They are holding. And he has held long enough for Jeff Knight to bring up reinforcements. And not too far behind him is Lamont. I've been consistently impressed here by 9th Corps and their holds. Not the only ones doing it, but 9th Corps is sure doing it quite a lot. And these rocks have actually been occupied here by 20th. I thought they would have been occupied by the CSA, but no, they've given it to 20th. Now again, the CSA is trying to avoid casualties as best they can. So that is part of their calculus, but now you got to charge in here and take these hills. So there's 1, 2, 2 casualties.
Officers down. Get on these
Taking that
rocks.
position when before it was unoccupied.
Down at 'em. To the north.
Now the Union is on breaking.
Loaded shoot, loaded shoot.
Again, you want to be in cover. Another casualty out in the open, loading your musket when you really want to protect your casualties, guys. That is the name of the game right now for the CSA. Union has mass back up here. Got 42nd down here in this little defilade. I'd be very concerned about an arty shot coming in and doing some heavy shots. They're in a very easy position here to hit for the Union arty.
Nope. Priming. Fire.
Yep, sailed a little bit too high. Danger is there, and then here comes the Mad here to try to take the arty. See if this 83rd Force can beat him. But again, though, if the CSA keeps getting in these little scraps, this actually works to the Union's advantage from the meta perspective.
Dead now, dumbass.
Now, looks like 42nd has moved up, shoot down into the CJH, and 9th Corps in this position here. Their flank is also open here. As you can see, there's nothing to stop the Union from sending an element out here, hitting them in the flank, even though it's from a lower position. They have a good amount of cover.
Cover up.
Now 42nd is going to move back into a covered position.
Maybe, yeah, I think maybe they were trying to, and then boarded them off. Legacy comes up. Need it.
So looks like 20th has done a little bit of a flag recovery mission here. Alright, so now IVB Jeff Knight is going to try another maneuver here. Good job of little skirmishers here. Let's tie down a larger force. He's going to move up on this angle here. He's going to tangle with a pretty big force here. The hood. And back here you got 83rd getting reorganized, coming back out.
That's
And though I'd be very cautious about putting too many men in that one nice, easily seen position.
I'll be right man. Hey, put that flag in the defilade, man. You're gonna get yammed.
They have just got him on taking losses. My maze canister is not being used right now. It looks like they're using solid shell. It's a little bit close for shell to have really the effects you're looking for. Alright, now, while that game is going on, here comes Jeff Knight still trying to find the flank here. BB Legion has come up to try to stop him.
Take that.
We're gonna die.
I'll tell you what,
We're gonna work on don't be a coward. We're gonna die together.
And right now, the objective for the USA is to get kills, not necessarily to win. These little fights, they serve that interest. Good defense there by PB. They did lose a decent amount of men doing it.
Shut up, coward.
Part of surrender to you guys. Hold the rocks, independent fire.
Alright, you got a couple guys charging forward into the meat grinder
Run back. Run all the way back.
for free kills. Loading out in the open, free kill. You got plenty of men here, though. If you wanted to charge forward and wipe this out, you could. If you wanted to. Oh, 83rd killing that flag. Here's another guy on, oh, nope. It's like Wolf didn't take his coke. He decided to come back. Couple guys coming forward. Looks like Captain Hood is clearing off what was left of this. Coming in by himself. Maybe not. Probably not a bad idea. Get the officers with the 6-shooter. Don't wanna lose too many men.
But like,
He goes down, whatever. And I went down. Guy.
How's it going? What's up, guys?
What do you think you're doing?
Hey, pop out on the right side of the house and the left side of the house.
What do you think you're
Two
doing?
of them.
Yeah, that's what
Get
I
those
thought.
out of
Yeah,
line
nice
chickens.
shot.
Alright, 2 minutes remaining. That's about it. CSA is now going to be very close to the last stand. But again, I'd be curious to see what the casualties are. They might have still won their objective.
Snowball at
Hey,
me.
that motherfucker just threw a snowball at me. What the hell?
Oh, they're coming down the
I
hill.
can hear it,
They're coming
dude.
down
They're now down to the last stand. Might transition to snowballs, I don't know.
I want my accolades. Let me have my accolades. PGS, I got it. I'm out of line. I'm out of line. I'm out of line. I'm out of line. I was out of line. You can't have a decap out of line. Blood for the blood god.
I'm behind you. What are you doing, you dickhead? What are you doing, you fucking
No,
retard?
she was behind you.
Oh Lord. Well, that's it for this map. This will be it for me for the HTC. I'll do coverage for HRE tomorrow, but that'll be it. So anyway, hope you all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year for those who celebrate. Just enjoy the holiday, enjoy the break, enjoy the new year. Hope to see y'all for the next one. I will be curious to see these casualties though. Hang out just for a second for that. Yeah, I think the CSA is in trouble. The onesies and twosies, they add up. They might be under it. 370 might be under it. I can't recall exactly what the number was. Anyway. Either way, it was fun to watch. Well, nice map to end it on, so y'all have a good one.